Right, I am live. Beard is poofy, but that's not going to be fixed until tomorrow. How poofy the beard is. Wow. So with this lighting especially, you can really tell the ginger parts around the edges and dark parts. Yeah. So much beardiness. I'm actually looking forward to getting rid of it for a while. You know, I'm calling this a 3-month experiment, but then I'm going to go into the 6-month experiment, and then potentially the 9-month experiment. Incredibly itchy, but I think that's just because I'm all hot and bothered. I've been hot and bothered for a little while. The fan down a little bit, and wait for people to come into the thing. So I've already got a ton of screenshots. I just need to make sure that my screenshots are accurate and stuff. Taking screenshots on this thing is a real pain, so I'm going to be doing this for a while. We'll appreciate some company. Mostly it's going to be super boring. So hence why I want some company. Hey Tubbs, hugs, infinity, and many snuggles. Well, how are you doing? I'm okay, I'm a bit hot. Every time I look at myself in the preview, by the way, I keep just noticing how the beard is all up at the front, isn't it? I'm working on another picdump, yeah, because basically all the pictures from the previous phone that died, if you notice, there wasn't many of them, and that's because there wasn't many pictures on there before the phone actually completed its whole cycle of being used. So essentially, the phone, yeah. So I'm doing this one early. I'm actually just getting screenshots from the past few videos. I'm doing it on this device. Yeah, I didn't film anything today. It has been too hot here to film something. It was looking very promising with an overcast sky and everything. But then it got not promising. It got super clear, and now it's still super clear. It's like nearly 9 p.m. here, and the sun is still killing everything. So I couldn't film anything. It was just too hot in here. It's only just cooled down to the point where basically I've done some work, and now I'm having a break from work. So yeah. How are you though, Jeff? Discord's been going crazy, as usual. Random Pokemon things happened. It's too hot to film yet. How's the weather there? Is it too super hot there too? I actually talked to a friend in Australia a couple of days ago, and basically he said that it's fucking freezing in Australia. And I said, no, it's not. You're lying. He was like, yeah, okay, I'm lying. It never gets freezing in Australia. And I was like, yeah, that's what happens when your country is on fire. Thank you, Jeff. The country is just straight up on fire. Australia. I actually got a really itchy nose. I keep half sneezing, not actually sneezing. Well, it's just going to be warm, so there's something. I'm so sick of my nose threatening to sneeze and it actually not doing anything. So. I should have called this video "Walking the Dog." When I think about it, I do the walking sequences. I blow my nose and nothing happens. Hey, Wolfie. Still looking at the picture, Wolfie. It is on my background on my computer. Tubbs, you go by Celsius, so what is the temperature there? It's in the 80s here. It's on my phone. I don't actually have a thermometer in here. So even though it's 22 degrees C, somebody said to me that you to get Fahrenheit, you basically minus you is it you half it or and add 32, or is it you minus 32 and add? I don't remember. A message. Oh, same facial expression as well. Nice. Spoiling me. I got the message. Bad. Very bad. I should give you Jeff's information, so basically you could send it to him as well, because like yeah, I like to share everything that I can see with Jeff, basically. What video is this? Oh, Jeff, do I have your permission to give Wolfie your email address? I don't actually have your email address on this computer. Damn it. I have to do it on this computer somehow. I've been. Yeah, okay. Right, I cannot see the chat for just a hot second. So give me a minute. Give me a moment. Can't remember your email address. I think it's fairly self-explanatory, if I remember right, but I'm not 100%, so I might as well just grab it off of my inbox. Right, go to Discord. Ugh. Excuse me. I seem to have an itch on the back of my knees, but there doesn't seem to be a mosquito bite or a gnat bite or anything, so I don't understand. I think this is right, Wolfie. Right. And while I'm here, I'm going to save. I don't know why I like it without the beard better, but I still like it. I think it's just because I can see more face with that expression, you know? It's a very conflicting picture for me. Like, I love it, but it's just like, yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's always fun. Oh, it's so still remember not to breathe. Yes, please. Oh, fuck. I don't know if that works. That is the right email address. I'm pretty sure it should be. Right. No, I know it for that. Just has a wholly exit the frame. Huge hugs. Just has a wholly exit the frame. No. It's okay, I did it with permission. I realised that I didn't need audio, so basically. Blah, 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 blah. But with the gloves is that I have to take my gloves off to hit the stop and record button. So putting the gloves on, it's kind of like hectic. Yeah. 144 more to go. I feel like I'm running a particularly moved Build-A-Bear workshop. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? It sounds awesome. So they're just very good. I mean, yeah, Jeffrey's right. I can't. I like them too. You know, when I close on my windows and stuff, when I turn the computer off, basically, I've got him looking at me with his flat cap on and everything, and it's great. Hey, Darwin, with the retractable messages. The itchy foot leg thing is bugging me. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Infinity hugs. What is with the infinity hugs all of a sudden? What is up, Chris? working their way. Yeah. Everyone keeps asking me what I'm doing, like, how are you doing today and stuff, and I fucking hate that question. It's just, okay, bored. Boring, basically. Oh. Oh. Oh, finally. That didn't really help, though. Guys, don't say bless you. I do not need to be blessed. I appreciate the sentiment, but basically it's just sneezing. I used to know what Gesundheit meant. Like I did used to know, but I can't remember what it is now. I'm just getting screenshots. And basically, I'm on a video that basically somebody said that they really like my elbows. And I don't get it. What is with my elbows? They like the divot. It's like, it's just an elbow. It's an elbow divot. Nothing normal. There's nothing abnormal about my elbows. The one part of me that didn't get broken. Just an elbow. I don't get it. But no, out of all things that people could like, they pick my elbows. What? May the blessings of Krispy Kreme be upon me. I wish. You don't have to retract the blessing. I wasn't kidding, really. I'm nearly done, I think. I've got a feeling I've got a lot more videos there. I'm just not checking to see how many I've got. I'm taking all of the screenshots from the getting levered up video. So this is going to take a while, but I do appreciate that you guys are here, keeping me company. I mean it. I really appreciate it. Uh, that is interesting. There's not any part of your body that I don't like, Tubbs. But elbows is definitely not a part I would have chosen. But it's each. I know that everybody likes something, you know. Everybody's got their own thing they like. But like I said, I just don't get the elbow thing. I do not get the elbow thing. Like from any angle, the elbows, they look really twisted like this, but that's because I'm twisting my. They're just elbows. They're nothing special. Oh, I haven't checked up on my owl. Looking a bit better today. It looks less on fire, so that's good. Listen. Right, did I get this picture already, this video already? I have to keep checking. Yeah, I was right. I don't have many videos left, so that's good. I did not. By the way, all the screenshots that I've got to edit later, a little bit on the computer. So the screenshots. Oh, that's not even halfway through the list. Oh my, there's that belly. What? Okay. This isn't belly in your gallery. You're going to see a lot more later. I don't want to talk about guys while I'm doing this, I'm sorry. Fair enough, guys. I just hope I'm not like being boring or anything. Well, I know I'm being boring, but you know. Oh, this is boring to me. It would be a lot easier. It's a lot easier like this than getting screenshots off from a computer. But it would be a lot nicer if I could use my other phone system, because the phone system on here is a pain in the ass. You have to push both of these buttons, and it's just awkward. And you can't pause the video. I really miss my iPhone. Me too. Big time. Drots is such shit at sending vids and gifts. Yep. You said it, dude. Such pain in the asses. Gotta pay off the shit first, though. Maybe they'll have something better than the X by then. Well, yeah, sometime before next year. It's either this fall or this spring or next spring. That basically like I have my contract renewed for this. because I think the Pixel 2 came out, and that's when I had this phone for a year. And it's gonna be, I don't know. I can't remember when I got this. I think it was in the spring, but I'm not entirely sure. So I might have a new phone back by the time, by Vegas time. So that'd be cool. And hopefully I'll be able to get a waterproof case, proper waterproof case for it and stuff like that. But then again, I don't need to have a waterproof case anymore with this thing, which is really good. You can't get screenshots off. Yeah. This thing when I first got it was super cool, but then just little things just bugging me, getting bugged by the little things. Just really makes me miss my iPhone. You're right. Lucky for me though, basically I keep my iPhones. I just yeah. I don't know what to do with my other one because like Damon's not being helpful. And he's very helpful with this sort of thing. He tells me what to do and how to do it and stuff. But yeah, I basically have to send it off to iPhone or something, and hopefully they'll get a battery put back into it, or I'll have to pay for an entirely new device. But I'm thinking about basically getting another one, like an iPad, an iPod Touch, because basically they are just phones. They are just phones. But if I get one of the cheaper ones, you know, with the camera and everything, because then, yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, I mean, I could get an actual camera, but it's just, I like all of the stuff that I can do with them, you know. Not just the camera. I like to do all the stuff. I want to do all things. Yes, I was very happy, wasn't I? Like I said, I was very happy. And then it made me unhappy. But then it basically, yeah, well, shit. Wolf, are you still there? Basically, I was going to ask you, like, are those all the different characters that you've got? The 100 and something. Like, are those all different characters, or do you just have different poses for the same few characters? Wow, that's gonna be fun. Well, yeah, I get it. I do. It's long, arduous work. But basically, so when you make art and stuff, people don't understand that. It's the end product that you like more than you do the actual working on it sometimes. Oh, I hit the button. I hit the off button. Wow. 150 different characters. 150 plus different characters. I feel your pain. So I'm just getting screenshots from that one, the donut eating. I've had a few people ask me to teach them how to do 3D artwork, and the conversation goes the same. Teach me. Okay, start teaching the difference between diffuse and bump maps. Now I want to learn how to make what you do. Yeah, there's a very, very good, there's a YouTuber called Ami Yamoto. Ami. Animoto. She's basically a CG character, but she pretends like she's not, which is hysterical. But no, basically she said that she wanted to try animation. So what she did was she opened Flash, just wanted to do Flash animation just quickly. And she basically like is on the phone. You know what? I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you. It's a lot funnier if I actually get the thing up. Oh, here it is. Okay. Just gonna screen share quickly. Okay. So, I think this is it. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Yami, what's up? How are things? Is it raining over there?
Haha, very funny. Listen, have you got a minute? I'm trying my hand at animation and I'm stuck with something.
Sure, what's up?
Well, I've drawn my character, so I can't figure out what to press to get her walking.
There's a little play icon below the timeline, but you can also press enter.
No, nothing's happening.
Is the red line moving?
No, it's just stationary.
How many frames do you have?
Frames? What do you mean?
In your walk cycle, how many drawings have you made?
One?
One?
Yeah, I've drawn her walking. What do I press to animate her?
Oh boy. Okay, listen carefully. Do you see a big red button at the top that says animate character?
No.
Exactly. Yes?
Hey, we got cut off. So what software do you use to make a talk?
No, I love Animoto. She's a really nice character. It's very genuine. She's exactly, yes. See, I thought this would resonate somehow. But yeah, her channel is basically full of she is a
Hello, I'm Amy and welcome to my channel. I live here in London and I blog about actually I just realized there's no main topic to my channel. It's all quite random and not very exciting. Yeah, I didn't really think this through. But maybe one day I'll make a good video by accident, and by subscribing, you won't miss it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and I don't have an upload schedule, so that's another reason to subscribe. Okay, thanks, love you, bye.
So yeah, she just she does a bunch of videos, and she just is like, she reacts to real people. She does scenes in films and stuff. Oh look, yeah, she does films and scenes and in films and stuff, and she does all sorts of really cool stuff. It's basically a CG character in the real world, but she acts like she's not. You know, she acts like that she's not CG. But it is great because you can actually get a selfie with her and everything. And I don't know how that works actually. I've seen Tomska in one of his daily vlogs, and even Rebecca with one of her pictures, which she's showing off her pictures from VidCon. That she's in it as the full CG character, but her model design is actually really nice. So yeah, it's just and her comedy, her humor is spot on. What is this? Let me just give you an example.
Oh, large cappuccino, please. 2 sugars. Cheers.
I don't think so.
Oh, go on, I'm parched.
I'm here to rescue you. I've got your R2 unit. I'm here with Ben Kenobi.
I'm sorry to have to do this. You will get me a cappuccino
Right.
and a Kit Kat. Move along. And don't use blue milk this time.
But I love how she's got like she's got the making of as well, and you know, to just to sell the fact that she is not. Is it on here? Oh, for God's sake!
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm Annie.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
welcome to my channel.
Yeah. Okay.
I live
Yeah,
here in
shut up.
London, and I vlog about.
Yeah, to sell the fact that she's not an animated character. Look, she basically has her. As if it's a coffee table that she's laying on. I just think that's so funny, because it's her character model. It's just very nicely done. Anyway, guys, where's my button? Button. There you are. Hey. Exactly. That's awesome. A few years ago, the DAZ released a free prop from April Fool's Day. It was a model of a big red button that says "Make Art." That sounds funny. That's a great intro. Yeah. So Ami Yamoto. Yeah. You can probably find her on YouTube somewhere, but she does some really good videos. She's actually friends with Tomska and Let Me Explain, Rebecca from Let Me Explain Studios, the one that does really good singing and actually really good animation as well. So yeah, she's in good company. It's just suddenly got really dark. The sun has just gone down, so it's suddenly like very blue in here according to this camera. So I'm just going to quickly close the doors and then get back to the screen capturing. But yeah, Wolfie, I thought that would resonate with you. That's basically the same thing as me. Kind of. like people ask me to draw pictures for them and stuff, and it's like, yeah, sure. It might take a month or two because I'm really busy. And they're like, what are you busy with? I'm like, oh, I've got other art pieces, other drawings to do and stuff. So the door didn't close all the way. There we go. And then all of a sudden it's like they're like, well, you can't have that much. I mean, or they'll say, well, surely you could do them really quickly and stuff. And I was like, no. it takes a while. And they're like, but you're so good at drawing, you must be able to do it just really quickly. And it's like, no, it takes a while. Jesus, but thank you. Yeah. You know, trying to give me compliments and stuff. And I said, look, I can rush it if you pay me some money. If you donate some money to me, then basically I could rush it, because that means that I will be working on your project as opposed to actually working on other projects and stuff. And they're always like, what, you want money for this? You know, typical artist. It's like, oh, fuck you. You know? And I'm like, whoa, I just said, if you wanted to not wait that long. Yeah, people go super crazy over nothing. So yeah, I've only just noticed how boxy this room makes my voice sound to me. Yeah. What do you like most about yourself? What? Oh, you're an artist? Draw me. I want a photorealistic sketch in 15 minutes for free. Yeah. Yeah, it's cute. Exactly, people don't realize that it takes time to, and yes, people are ridiculous. People are ridiculous. So yeah. Anyway, I'm almost done with this, and then I've got to edit the pictures on the computer, which will be fun. Right. I did it again. I'm trying to capture the exact moment. Okay. Same place every single time. I think I got it. Right. There was an acquaintance of mine who tried to start an argument with me publicly about how much 3D commissions are worth, what the price point should be. He insisted that no 3D piece should cost more than $30. What? Regardless of how complicated. Well, it depends. I think that basically isn't like art kind of set at like how many hours it took, how many working hours it took, and stuff like that to accomplish it and stuff. Isn't it like materials and working hours? And I think it basically, yeah, I think that's how, yeah. And you basically put a price on how difficult your working hours are, and that's how you get the price. I think that's how they one of the ways that they do it professionally. I think anyway, based on what I've heard from. Well, actually, a guy who used to work at Pixar but now works at DreamWorks. It's not Dean; he's a director. He doesn't do animation. I think he does do animation actually. But yeah, that is really low. It depends what it is as well. So yeah, have you ever tried to do creatures? I have. I'm not good at them, but I'm practicing. Cool. Well, who are they to even go there with you or for you? They don't realise that this is your craft and you're awesome at it. He really is awesome at it. I mean, holy shit. Yeah. You can set basically whatever price you want. It depends if people are going to buy it or not. That's the thing. I normally kind of like set myself. I'm nowhere near as good at this kind of stuff that Wolfie does. Like, holy crap. But like, I'm very, very. I set my prices very, very low, and I've only just started increasing them because basically I'm getting busier, and you know, as demand goes up, basically I'm putting the price up as well. So yeah. Also, I need money. I can't help it. I need money. When I'd taken commissions in the past, it usually involved 2 to 3 custom characters, which means sculpting the morphs in ZBrush or Sculptress. See, I have no idea. Then creating the textures for them. Then getting the composition and the posing right while running test renders along the way to make sure the textures respond to the lighting quickly. See, I kind of like understand. I understand the words. I understand what you're talking about. But I wouldn't know how to do it ever. I'm selling myself a little bit short. I'm sure I'd actually be able to do some of it, but I just wouldn't be able to do it as good as that. Jeffrey, you are super biased. Super biased. Sounds intense. I did computer programming when, but we never made our models in class or anything. You can't compare the two. Really, two complete different art forms. Yeah. Another thing people miss is that 2D artwork and 3D artwork are two different skill sets. I can't draw to save my life. You can. Everyone can draw. It just depends on the quality of the end product. You know, sorry, I hate it when people say that. I don't know why. I have no idea why I hate it so much, but I just like, maybe it's just because I know it's wrong. Everyone can draw, but it's just that not everybody can draw well. That sounds horrible though, but it's the truth. But if you take away my computer, the closest translation would be claymation. Well, I can sculpt. So my nose is just, it keeps threatening to sneeze. I haven't properly sneezed. I sneezed, but I didn't properly sneeze. They just keep getting close. Ah, there. There we go. But no, just subjectively, from my perspective, if you put one of my pictures up, if you put my best picture up next to your, just the last thing that you sent me, basically yours looks better. That's just my subjective opinion. So. brief backstory. I used to be able to draw passively, then developed into intermittent arm tremors, so I can't draw the same level or without a good amount of pain. Actually understand that. When I had my accident and had my wrist all broken and stuff, and I'd still like to doodle and sketch and stuff, but I couldn't unless I hurt myself. So yeah, so I got better. Yeah, that's one of the things that helped my ambidexterity, if that's a word, because I was already ambidextrous, but essentially I could not draw with my left hand at all. But that's the one that healed first because it basically got the most treatment in my wrist and everything when I had my accident and it got put back together. So basically I could write with my left hand. I could kind of do shading and stuff with my left hand, but I couldn't actually draw properly with my left hand. But because this one took a while to get better, basically I had to learn how to draw all over again with one hand. So now I can draw with both hands, but it's just that like I mainly do still draw with my right hand, just because I kind of like that's just how I grew up drawing. So yeah. I don't mean I can't draw because I want to put pencil to paper first try and draw like someone with 100 hours practice. I mean I can't draw because Twitch. Right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. There is like there's actually, if you do want to get back into drawing, then basically I know somebody who said that digital drawing and on a pad and stuff, basically that helps them a lot with their tremors, because I know somebody who's epileptic that actually has a Fotofini account. I can't remember what it's called, but his stuff is pretty cool. And basically he's always got like whole upper body tremors and stuff when he's concentrating. But no, he said that basically he's like his tablet and everything is like kind of almost clued into the amount of pressure that is optimal for his hand not to tremor so much. So he basically can just get almost the right amount of lines that he needs to do artwork on the computer. So yeah. Plus I think there's like programs out there to actually help you with that stuff, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, I think where's my screenshots? I'm pretty sure I've taken a screenshot of this video, the soda bloating video. No, that was the beer video. One of the programs would be Lazy. Like, it has an anti-jitter conversation that works very well. There you go. You know. So there is stuff out there if you do want to get back into it. It doesn't have to be a pain. Sorry, bad pun. But yeah. Yeah. For what I was going to say, I was going to respond to that, but I giggled at my own pun and thought about something funny, and then basically it's just gone. Oh, are you now? Are you now, phone? Really? I need power juice. I need phone juice. I cannot survive without phone juice. If I plug you in, is my external hard drive going to commit suicide? That's what I'm worried about. Alright, so that should be doing that. I'm just going to see if there's anything. Oh. There's like 2 more videos that I've got to do, and they're very short, so this shouldn't be that bad. Apart from the soda bloat one. But I don't think there's much from the soda bloat one. I look like a dingus. There we go. Guys, it's the holiday. It's a holiday video. I'm not deleting this video from this phone. Yeah, I'm not deleting this video. Yeah, it's Chris in it. I'm not deleting this video ever. I'll show you guys in a minute. It's that video. It's super short, so I could basically go over this. So then he gets down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that video isn't being deleted on my phone. It's staying on my phone forever. What's a fun video? There's a whole nother video that I can't show you guys much of because basically the person that is in the video with me does not want me to show you it. But you can see a couple of screenshots that are going to be uploaded to the picdump. Right, let's transfer the files. Also, yeah, I can't. I'm not pronouncing it. I'm not pronouncing it. So I'm going to transfer the files. The cable is actually on my screen, is blocking my ability to see it. Yes. So I need to find where these files are, but first I'm going to go to my folder. I'm loving your snuggly chest in that picture. Well, that's not the picture. That's just the end of the video. I have got pictures from that video, but even though no one can see that video, it's a little sad, but we know. Right, now the problem is that, yeah, this getting files. Off of here is a pain. This is what I was, this is what I was. This is what I was afraid of. I've got to find my screenshots in here somewhere. Doesn't seem to be any new. No, none of them new pictures. Apart from those, but those are private pictures. Ooh, not bad. But funny. At least one of them's funny. Okay. It's gone really quiet again. And I'm not doing it much, but you know. It's a really bad quality, but I'm taking them. So thumbnails. What does thumbnails mean? What's in this folder? These are pictures. These aren't thumbnails. These are pictures. I hate when you do this, computer. I can't check that yet, Wolfie. Ugh. I want to so badly. No, they're not that big. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to go through every single one, but I'm taking the lot. I'm taking the entire thing because some of these I don't have the pictures for. Don't talk about food. I've had all my food today. I'm not allowed any more food. Okay, so pictures. Ah, it does have the screenshots. Holy fuck. There's a lot of pictures here I just found on my phone that I didn't know I had. I can't see. Do I just take them all? So there's a really naughty picture. Okay, I'm taking them all. Just go full out. Just edit. Yeah. Well, that's going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a while. I can't check. I can't check on the picture. The Wolfie stamp because my phone is kind of resting on my keypad. I don't want to interrupt the stream. Right, screenshots. Okay, that's a lot of screenshots. I did not take this many screenshots. The phone is fucking with me. Did it just save them all and has never gotten rid of the screenshots? I think that's what's happening. Also, I've been bitten on my neck. That's a gnat bite on my neck. How did they get in there? Through the beard. Which is going tomorrow, by the way. The beard is going to be gone by tomorrow. Whatever, I'm taking them all. I have to remember to get rid of all of these from my phone. Okay. So, have I got any more that I need to get? Twitter pictures. What pictures are there from Twitter? None. Okay, that's disappointing. Okay, any more? Got these. Right, so there are 400 images I have to go through. Wow. Yes, some of these pictures are really old. So I'm going to have to figure out a way. Okay. So the thumbnails at least have. Yeah. Okay. Right, I have to go on Facebook quickly and see if there's any pictures from Facebook that need to go onto my computer. I don't imagine there is, but you know. You know, it's good when you call. Yeah, I'm not English. I'm not good. SWS. Okay, says I'm not good at English. I watched the video. Well, you are healthy. Okay. Random statements by random people. Always fun. Right, I cannot see the chat for just a second. I'm just going on Facebook to see if I can actually get the see if there's any more Facebook pictures I've saved. That need to go into my computer. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think that's. I think it's everything. Right. So let's go through these. Woo. Okay. But before I do that, and now computer, please don't freak out. I'm checking. Oh, the captain. It's a captain there. Cute. Very cute. That's very cute. It's on my screen now. Right, let's just go through these. Go through some of these. It's going to take forever, so yeah. I don't know, guys. Actually, I'm a bit conflicted. Should I just hang with you for a little bit, or should I not? Hmm. It's okay. It's not that bad because some of these I have to get rid of. I actually have to delete. So. I don't know. What should we talk about? Well, tomorrow, there's a couple of things that might be happening tomorrow. I might get my package, and the beard's coming off. The beard is coming off. Well, you know, again, I'm not super, yeah, but basically it's been sent out, so it could arrive within the next 4 to 6 days, like it said. Like it said it was gonna. A little bit off, but yeah. The problem is that basically I downloaded all of the thumbnails for everything on my computer, on my phone, sorry. So I'm going through all them all, making sure there's nothing that I already deleted. I'm watching the video well. Thank you. It is my first time to chat like this. Korea is 6:37 in the morning. If I do not sleep tomorrow afternoon, I will have a hard time. Okay, bye. I don't know if that means that you're going or what, you know. It was nice to meet you, but I don't know if that means you're leaving. And time for me to get a nap and then back to rendering. Take care, Tubbs, and everyone else around. Wait, Wolfie, if you are going, because I know you're going. I wasn't sure about the other guy. Of course, dude, belly rubs and belly sweep. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. I have no idea what I'll be streaming, when I'll be streaming. Yeah, thanks again for the artwork, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, anytime, dude. So I've got a GIF. So that's a lot better. We put it down to 300. So I got rid of a lot of the thumbnails. So everything now shouldn't be a thumbnail. So that's good. It's just on the inside of that bit of my nose. But I can't really scratch it because it's inside my nose. Well, no, I haven't edited any of these. I'm just getting rid of all of the. I had to get rid of all the thumbnails that I had pictures for, because I got all of the thumbnails from this, and some of them I don't have the pictures for. So I was just making sure I got the pictures for all of the thumbnails that I've kept, and I have done that. So, like I said, I've got rid of over 100 thumbnails of pictures that I already got on the in this folder for the picdump. So yeah. There's some Bear Bash ones. All that stuff. Me and Ian, that's a nice one. Me, Ian, and my buddy at Bear Bash. Fun. The guy really needs to get a better camera. So you got random pictures on my phone from things like this. And this is Damon's car, just so close to this post. Thanks to these parking sensors. That's when we went to the pictures to see Deadpool or Infinity War. I can't remember which one. That is a naked Damon. It's not going into the pick dump. Oh, by the way, this happens a lot. I kill Damon. I straight up murder Damon if he is annoying me or something. Basically, just I take pictures of him when he's like laying down or relaxing or something. But yeah, it's one of the times I murdered him. Just the I murdered Damon pictures. It's always funny. Always funny. To me. Always funny to me. I might keep these ones in, I'm not sure yet. Well, somebody was asking me what my brand of cigars is, and basically I got this picture. That's my brand. That's the one I like the most. However, I really do like the Inch. I can't remember who made that though. I'm gonna have to look that up. I've already got this picture on my computer. I've got to find it now. So I'm going to have to run too, unfortunately. There's so many more hugs and snuggles and kisses. Really? Why is everyone leaving? No. Jeffrey, I refuse. You can't go. You're not allowed. Well, is there enough one for you? Sorry, I'm stretching at the same time, so I couldn't actually speak just now. Guys. Yeah, I'm just going to have to quickly see if I've actually got any of these pictures. There's a lot of pictures on here that are basically, I don't have to edit or anything because they're fine. Are these already in the sorting? Yeah, these have already been done. The pictures from Vegas. Yeah, I've already got them, so I don't need them again. Oh, it feels so bad having to delete these. I'm doing some shopping. I'm sorry, Tubbs. That's okay. I might still be here. I don't know. Ow. There's a picture of his feet. Okay. Oh, okay. Make your picture again. Will my editor accept GIFs? Because apparently this is now a GIF on Facebook. You can put whatever name you want in there, but this is from Trevor's birthday. He said that he recognizes that belly anywhere, and I was like, oh. But also, what am a GIF? How did I become a GIF? Yeah. I don't know if a movie maker will accept GIFs, but yeah, there it is. And those are the pictures from the Steam Fair. Your belly is famous. Maybe. I'll accept that assessment. So is it just me and you, Chris, now? Since everyone fucked off. How are things? Well, that's nice. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'll be very careful of how I show you this picture. It's a picture of me on the sofa after being fed ice cream. Funnel fed ice cream. It's on my chest. But it's like a movie picture for, yeah. Right, so there's the first part of creative editing that I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to, yeah. Oh, I love the look on your face. Well, I'm full of pudding. I'm going to be super happy if I'm full of pudding. So we got it down to 275 pictures. That's not bad. Let me just go to my recycle bin and empty that. So I've done that for a while, so that needed to be done. Yeah, according to this, it's one watching now, it's you. So it's just me and you. I don't know what to talk about. I'm stuck. I didn't bring the torch in here, so and now it's perfectly night. Perfectly night. Not just regular night, it's perfectly night. But yeah. So we've sorted out all of the pictures that I need to do the editing for, and I'll probably do that tomorrow. If it's not super hot in here, then I'll do some filming and that, but that needs to be done. All those pictures need to be organized. You know what I can do? I need to find out, actually, how much. How about I put touch? I knew it. They're just the same as these, as my one. Space gray. Space gray. This is gray. Blue, gold, pink, and silver. Okay. How much are they? Yep. Yep. yeah, blah, blah, blah. How much more? Oh, for fuck's sake. Doesn't say. Great. Great, great, great. Here we go. £300. British pounds. Seems like some bullshit to me, to be honest. Cool. How long does it normally take to make a picdump video? An iPod Touch with all of the biggest memory capacity is £300. So yeah. How long does it take to do a picdump video? Well, the thing is that basically I've got to edit all of the pictures and make sure that they all fit on the screen, and like I'm not showing any naughty bits or naughty pictures and stuff like that. And then I put them into the program and then randomize them manually just to make sure that no pictures are kind of like, you don't get fatigued by looking at the same picture, same set of pictures all the time. I basically randomize them so that all the pictures are in a different order. And then of course there's the editing and watching the transitions and all that stuff. So that's around about 3 hours. It's around about 3-4 hours. Depends how much editing I've got to do to the actual picture. Not just the video, but the actual pictures. Here we go. So to get an iPhone 8, 64, yeah. Or I can get an iPhone 7. One 8. Whereas I think the yellow case one was 6. I'm not entirely sure. So I can get an iPhone X. Oh, for fuck's sake. They want me to log in to the phone company to basically ask them. That's how the iPhone X deals are. Um, £73 a month. £73 a month. I pay nearly £40 a month for my current Pixel phone. So, and you still have to pay £50 for the phone, for the iPhone X. Yeah, no. No. £48 a month. Holy shit, balls. iPhone 6, £38 a month. Oh, they no longer do the 16 gigabyte ones. What do you get for this money? What would you get for this money? Jesus Christ. Is there like a way of searching? By price? There isn't. Okay, so they don't actually have my plan on here anymore. Because I'm a loyal customer. £38 a month, iPhone 6. That's better than my phone. I would have to get that plan. If I was to upgrade now, I'd have to get that plan. Because that is just bonkers. Okay, so it is £30 a month. Then why did it say? Oh, it automatically logged me in. Okay. Right, so if I get it for, yeah, I can get it for really cheap if I pay a lot of money. That makes no sense. I'm sorry. Yeah, I made one for a vacation I took for Portland, and it took me a bit, and it was nowhere near 300 pictures. What? I made one for a vacation I took to Portland. Made what, a video? What, like a collage, just of pictures? Yeah. Ugh. I just hurt the back of my neck. Yeah, I've made a pic dump and such. Okay. That's cool. Did you basically have to go through all the pictures and just see if you had to edit them, like, you know, reframe them, cut them down, and all that stuff? Because that's basically what I do. Even make copies of some pictures and stuff, just so that I can get like, because I don't just use them for the pic dump, but I put them on my computer and then they get used for things like drama and all that stuff. See, with the iPhones, it was a lot easier because basically I could just do the screen capturing, and then I could use the iPhones to basically upload the pictures manually to things like Facebook and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, cool. It feels so weird when I take this off because I've had it for so long now. I haven't had it for that long. It's been 3 months. It's been 3 months. It's not so long. I think I've done this before, but I can't remember exactly. I don't feel like it's been this long before. But I'm not entirely sure. I think it's been all evenly this long, you know. I basically don't like it, so it's gonna go away. Oh, okay. If you say so. I would have tried like a 6-month experiment, not in summer. You know, basically when I cut this off, I'm going to like maybe try to see if I can do it again. But hopefully by then it won't be as fucking hot and won't make me just regret having it on. I had warm Pepsi Max earlier, by the way. That's how warm it was in here. I basically left the office and had a little lay down on the sofa and cooled down and did some more card work. Came back out here and then had my drink. Pepsi Max was warm. Like I sipped on it and it was like tea. That was. I have a couple of spots on my cheek that don't grow well. It was as full as hell. Yeah. It's pretty even. Problem is I got hair growing here. It's actually quite fuzzy now. But no, I mean, I've seen your beard pictures. I've seen you with a beard. It's okay. I wouldn't say that I'd noticed any of the spots that don't do it. I want my mustache to keep growing. That's the thing. My mustache just doesn't go. You know? I want a nice big full mustache. I want one that covers my mouth up. I want one like that picture that Wolfie did. That my cousin can grow. Bastard. Don't boast, Chris. Not fair. I'm okay with my I'm okay with my Scottish and Irish blood. I do understand. I get dipping sauce in it and hate life. No, I do understand. I get those problems with this one, but basically it's just that it doesn't bother me so much. I can't imagine if it happened more often, that it would bother me any more than it does, you know? It bothers you in public. How? How does that bother you? Like, I do find that if I shave it off, then it does grow back like faster than it did before. But it basically does grow back to this length, and it stays that length no matter what. Well, when I have cereal, I get milk and stuff in my beard and in my moustache. And yeah, one time I had milk and stuff in my beard when I was at work, when I worked in retail, and nobody told me until lunchtime. And it was like, holy shit. But like, I'm usually very careful with that stuff. Because Damon's nice and he tells me. Okay, it's nighttime. It's still hot as fuck. My fan's on. How is that possible still? For health. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm still super jealous of, like, there's just members of my family that have really good moustaches, and I don't. And it's sad and annoying. But whatever. I'm stuck with this thing that's uneven and great. But my dad has got a proper bushy moustache now, so basically, I don't know. Maybe it just takes a while. I don't know. Didn't for my cousin, but whatever. Mine got a big bushy moustache as well. And I seem to be getting his genetics, apart from the very tall bit. It'd be awesome to be like 7 foot tall. I got his width, I think. In case height. I was talking to Panda Fox last night. That was nice. But I sent him a bunch of pictures because I couldn't find one particular picture. Hey, and there's a picture of me and my dad and my brother. It's just very funny looking at me, who's quite wide, my dad, who's still kind of wide, and then my brother, who's just skinny.
Yeah, he looks like nothing like you.
As
far as size goes.
No, there's some weird genetics going there.
I had to go out in my car and have a smoke. Like, I couldn't sit in there and just like watch you smoke. I was like,
Oh, you're not becoming addicted, are you?
No. It's just like I haven't done it in like probably 4 days. It's just like
Be careful when it comes to the kickback if you accidentally inhale it. You've already heard the story of when that happened to me, haven't you?
Just like I remember you mentioning that you kind of like burn your tongue here and there. Nothing like too crazy.
Oh, okay.
Like, a crazy accident.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting, kind of funny story. It's funny now. At the time, I was like, "Holy shit!" But essentially, I went on maneuvers. Basically, I took the naval cadets to summer camp. Basically, but they call it maneuvers. Because they're proper like, this is definitely the military kind of thing, so they call it maneuvers. But no, it's basically like a summer camp, a military summer camp, and yeah, basically they didn't have my tobacco on the site store, so basically I had like a couple weeks of tobacco. Then when I ran out, I just didn't get any more, and that was fine. But it was like a month. It was a month or two before I got back home. And when I got back home, I had some on my desk, like still from just before I left. And yeah, when I had my pipe, I was standing up, and I basically wasn't standing up anymore. After taking a big inhale, I planked to the floor.
Oh no.
Because I got some.
Did they even take a murder picture of Tubbs?
Oh no, this was before Damon. This was just before Damon.
Before Damon?
Yeah. But no, it basically knocked me on my ass.
Oh my god. Is it just because you weren't used to it anymore? Like you just like
Well, no,
wrong?
it's just because it's simply because like because I'm not really addicted to it or anything. I just kind of like just didn't notice you just don't notice the kick so much if you accidentally do inhale it. And then all of a sudden, yeah, I basically had I took a big pull and then I fell over.
Oh no.
I just got super dizzy all at once, you know.
It's terrifying. How long were you out?
No, I wasn't unconscious or anything. I just basically,
Oh, okay.
I basically just lost balance completely. I just was like, okay, just go limp, I guess. I don't think it even hurt at the time. I was just more in shock, you know.
Yeah.
I was suddenly on the floor. Okay.
How long had you been doing it? Like before that?
What do you mean? What?
Like were you a regular like smoker? Like had you done it before? Like,
No, it's just it's just how long had I been? I don't know how old I was. I think I was 19 and I started at 15, 16. So basically 2 years of basically a bowl a day, a pipe a day.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that brings something up. Did I mention that like when I was looking for a pipe a month or two ago? Was it a month ago? Sorry. Anyways, I was looking. I was trying to tell them I was looking for something that wasn't like a glass pipe. I was like a like a Sherlock style like tobacco pipe, and then they handed me like the super small one, and I was like, I kind of want something with like a bigger bowl. And then she like just kind of gave me this like shocked look, and then pointed at this piece of paper that was like taped to the glass counter, and it was like, "Don't use the B word," and it had a pot leaf, and it had a like caution sign over it.
Really?
Like pointing at it. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't mean pot.
It's like, what it's called.
I think that's what. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And like,
it's the bowl.
Like, what else do you call it?
Yeah, it's the bowl and the stem. That's the two parts of a pipe. That's where they get that word for in glass pipes. That's
She just like pointed, like they had a little sign there. It was like, it said on the bottom, after it said that, on the bottom it had in small font, if you say it more than twice, you will be asked to leave the premises. Like, what the fuck?
that's bullshit. But I mean, like, I understand that like some places are super against like selling anything but anything that a traditional tobacconist wouldn't sell, and I get that, I do. But literally, that's what it's called. So
yeah, that's why. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't wrong about that.
What do they?
I thought it was just like the term that was used in the UK or something. But yeah, that's what I called it.
What do
like,
they? What do they call it?
Yeah, I was trying to ask her, and she was just like shaking her head at me and stuff. Like
The chamber?
By the FBI.
Do they call it like the chamber, the barrel, the what?
Probably, yeah. I think it's something like that. Probably that's.
That's just what it's
called. Anything by it. I don't smoke pot. Sorry. And then, like, why do you have a giant store full of glassware and like bongs, but you can't mention the word bowl?
That is dumb.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. But I did finally find like a legit, just only tobacco store. I was like, thank God. The dude in there was like super cool and didn't have any like rules taped to the glass counter.
It's crazy though. It's just Some of the pipes that you get that they try to sell you are usually very small, because they basically like I think it's something to do with the fact that they're trained to like spot the first timers and stuff, the people that are trying this out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you are kind of supposed to pick something that's just something small. So if you don't like it, then you can either like return it or try to get rid of it somehow, I guess. And it's not,
Yeah, that's fine, but it was like it was so tiny tubs. It was like 1 inch by 2 inches, and then you like flip it out and it like unfolds itself. Like it wasn't even shaped like a pipe. Like it was like a rectangle square thing, and then you flip it outwards, and then it became like a longer rectangle with like the top part and the bottom part. It was so stupid. Like you could probably fit like just a little bit, like half of your pinky nail into there. I was like, okay, I'm not trying to like get high. Like that's not gonna last but like 2 seconds.
That is basically yeah, that's not a tobacco pipe.
Is it? Jesus, so dumb.
That isn't a tobacco pipe. I'm pretty sure that's a druggy pipe.
That's what?
That's a druggy pipe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, why are you showing me this? It's like tobacco pipe. It's just like wink, like give me a wink, like got you. I know what you mean.
It's crazy. I basically do have like I have really small ones myself and everything, and again they're just for display purposes, like my giant Boswell, and stuff, just because I collect. You know, it's one of the things I collect as well as enjoy. But I don't know where they went. I think there's one in there in my storage area. One of the things is.
Sorry, just a second.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Did it get flat? Oh, okay. Shit, I'll check it. Thanks, dude. Yeah. Are you there?
I'm still here.
Someone told me that my front left tire is like really flat, and it is. I didn't even notice. It's not like flat, but it's like I definitely aired up. There's probably a nail in there or something. But yeah, you collect pipes. You have that really big one.
Well, I've got really small ones as well, but they're just like, I've never smoked them because they're just so tiny. Like the smallest one I've got is my tiny Peterson. That's the smallest one that I use. So yeah.
That black one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of the bigger ones, so.
Do you prefer the bigger ones?
They're just more comfortable to hold in the hand, to be honest, and they don't go out as easily. I say as this one's gone out. Well, it's because I held it up and I didn't actually use it for like a whole. Jesus. Has anybody like given you looks or anything because of the pipe yet?
Maybe. I haven't really noticed anything like crazy, except when I was like driving in the car. Like I had one on the wheel, like one like the pipe in my other hand, and like this mom like shook her head at disapproval. But okay. Other than that, no one's been like, ooh, 6 a day or anything like that. So
that's actually very, very good, because basically anybody basically that I've known that has been interested and wanted to take it up has usually said something like, oh, I want to try it, but I actually don't want to do it. I feel like people would look at me like I'm an old person or something, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, who cares?
Yeah.
So it's actually a pretty good, healthy attitude to have, I guess. But no, it's like, what did her like grandfather or her uncle never have a pipe or something? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's a hell of a lot healthier for you than it is cigarettes. So basically, yeah.
Yeah. That's a, just like tobacco, like the tobacco alone has been like filtered to all kinds of bullshit.
Exactly. It's like I did get like yelled at in a park. There was a really small park that used to be right next to the office where I did illustrations for and stuff. And I used to go there when it was like nice out in the summer and stuff, and have my lunch, and of course I'd have my pipe afterwards and everything. And I was just like sat like on a bench, and there's a big field, and then there's like a playground on the other end of this, like it's more like a square in London. But it's a pretty big place, kind of. Anyway, yeah, but no, this woman basically, she had played with her kids in the playground, and she was letting her kids run around on the big grassy bit. And I just finished my lunch, and then when I lit my pipe up, she just kind of like, she looked at me, she kept giving me disapproving stares.
Yeah.
While I was checking on my phone, while I was also having my pipe. And then she said, I think it's disgusting that you decided to do that in public. And she walked away, and I was just like...
Did you tell her like it wasn't hot, like it was just smoking tobacco?
Well, I think she didn't even care if it's that. I think if like anybody was smoking in the general vicinity, I think she would have just been equally as pissed. And it was like, I just didn't say anything. I just watched her walk away and occasionally look back and give me evil stares. And it was like, what the fuck was that about?
Like you're gonna give her kids secondhand smoke in the open park.
Yeah, I don't get it. Some people are just weird. It's just crazy. There's like yeah. I just don't like it when they lump in like cigar and pipes with the rest of the kind of like tobacco crowd, you know, the whole cigarettes thing, because it really is radically different from that.
Yeah, my dad even he like rolls some cigarettes. He's got like that machine where you pack it in and plug it through the like empty paper filter things.
Yeah.
Because like of the cigarette bullshit.
They just don't smell good.
They really don't.
They just don't smell good, and they kind of just I kind of feel like they lower the aesthetic value of anybody that's basically smoking them as well for some reason.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it definitely doesn't smell good. Even like his that he fills himself, it smells nowhere near as good as like the pipe tobacco. I don't know what it is, but it's so good. It's so much better.
But it is so good. It's weird. Well, after I did the filming of that of the leveling up video thing, when I did the filming in the house, just when I opened the door and left the room and then came back into the room again, it was just like, it smells really good in here. I don't know why.
It's like a manly Yankee candle.
Well, actually, they do actually have those candles.
They do. I thought about that as I said it. I remember they had like one that was like garage or like football field.
So I've got a cubby friend who basically really enjoys
Just candles in general.
I'm being attacked. by my office is being attacked. 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay, well I've got my. But what are you going to use to get back in the house? Bye. It's like I have illumination. The external power grid is out. My door will not close. Why is my door not closing? There we go.
Pretend you're fixing a spaceship.
Hey? Huh? Well, I basically do refer to my house for fun. I basically just say that it is like a spaceship.
Yes.
We have computer screens in every single room of the house except for the bathroom. And we can actually boot them up and it tells you the status of the systems that are working in the house. You know. And for fun,
God, yeah.
we have like, you know, we've got like life support and illumination and stuff like that. But the external lighting system is offline at the moment because the power grid is out. I'm not kidding. That's the thing that's happening right now.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
There's no external light. The external lights for the garden, for the back garden, are offline because the power supply, the power regulator blew up.
Shit, you gonna call someone?
Well, no, Damon can fix it, but it's just that it takes a while to fix things. So basically, I just instead of that, I did actually show this on a live stream a couple of days ago. I've got a giant maglite torch to use for when I go back in the house or when I come back out here when it's dark. It's a proper maglite torch.
Oh my god, I used to have one like that, and some asshole took it when we went like we were like exploring like abandoned creepy things in Richmond. This girl took it, and I never saw it again. I think another one that was super fun to use. So strong.
That's funny. There's a large spider living underneath my desk, and I just shone the light under there, and it just kind of hid in the corner. I can still see you.
Vampire spider.
Well, I like it dark. I shouldn't do this because I'll creep myself out. Looking underneath all the shelves and stuff, and suddenly find a giant spider, and then all of a sudden I'll be aware of that giant spider for the rest of the night, which will be great.
There was one time when I was in my parents' house, and they had this big ass banana spider like on the outside of their window in the kitchen, and it was like right on there. So I got like right next to it. It was like kind of, I'm super freaked out by them, by spiders in general. So I was like forcing myself to like kind of stare at it to kind of ease like the stress of it and just kind of study it like in a safe way. So I was like checking it out, and that night I had like the worst like spider nightmare. Like it definitely like backfired.
Dude, you should live here for a couple of years because that will be cured of your spider fears.
No, I'd fucking die of a heart attack before then.
Well, basically, I've never been I've never been scared of spiders, but like I said before, I fucking hate the spider webs. They do creep me out. Like I freak out if I accidentally walk through a spider web. I'm a nervous wreck afterwards. I don't know what it is. I think it's just walking into something that I can't see. You know, I think that's literally
it.
Yeah.
I've just seen so many bites go around. Like even my dad, he got bit by was it Lacrosse? Or or a widow, can't remember which one, but his elbow like got the size of a tennis ball in like under 30 minutes. And he had to go to the hospital and get that drained, and it was like infected. And then my friend got bit by a person's leg, because like the skin started to like decompose and all that, turn brown, and just so much horrible shit.
What's the? It's just,
Terrifying.
it's not terrifying. It's just like, I mean, yes, there's legitimate reasons to be scared of spiders, but I've just never been scared of spiders. I've been bitten by a spider, but it's just that the spiders in the UK aren't like they're not like super venomous.
Oh, well, that's I feel like that's not as bad.
No, you just
Like,
end,
my friend.
you end up with just two dots on your skin, and you're like, what the fuck did that happen? And it's like, oh yeah, because I killed a spider yesterday with my hand.
Like, I've been bit by like regular ones, and that's fine. But like just the fucking crazy ones, and seeing like we had one guy too in our backyard used to have like 10 trees, and they were like cutting them down back there, and he got bit by some crazy shit and had to go to the hospital because of a spider.
Spiders suck.
Yeah.
Some spiders suck. There we go. Well, all spiders suck, but some spiders are bad, is what I'm trying to say.
They're fucking freaky too. They could be like on any surface.
Well, it's not so much. It's. I mean, I definitely get the whole. I'm surprised and initially scared by spiders if I haven't seen them, if I don't know where they're coming from. You know, I do get the whole spider. You know, but I don't actually. The fear never sustains. Once I know that there's a spider there, I'm like, oh, okay, go away. Yeah.
Do you ever have to deal with snakes in your garden?
Actually, it's funny you said that. Like, again, a couple of days ago, because the lights aren't working, I was coming out to the office with the torch, and I saw a grass snake kind of slither past the
A rattlesnake?
a grass snake, just a grass snake,
Oh, grass snake. Yeah.
little green thing. We got a lot of them around here because it's farmland and stuff. So, but yeah, we do get snakes. It's quite funny actually. They try to come into the office, and they never make it past the door. They always just like stick their head in, and then they kind of like do the whole sniff the air with their tongue thing, and then they fuck off.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's just there's nothing to hide behind or anything in here. You know.
My back when I was living with my parents, like we did like 5 years ago, my grandma, she read somewhere and she used to garden and shit, and she found some kind of article talking about using fake snakes to like deter birds or like small animals that would like eat the vegetables and stuff.
Fake
So
snakes.
she would put like a bunch of like rubber snakes out in the yard, and I was mowing one time and I went down and grabbed one, and it like turned around and spun at me like it was a real one. And I was like, oh my god. This other me. I'll never forget that. Just my heart like dropped.
So I was just trying to think of a way to send. I'm trying to post the picture that Wolfie sent me, because instead of putting it in the regular Discord, he sent it to me as a message.
Oh, you're trying to do what now?
Well, Wolfie, remember Wolfie posted the picture of his artwork on Discord? Well, he sent me a couple of the other variants of it. Some of the other things that he sent me, but basically like he hasn't posted them on the main Discord, so I don't know if I should do it, but I'm guessing that he didn't want people to see. I don't know.
I'll have to ask him. You know, I'd love to see them, but I don't want to
Well,
do something that he doesn't want me to do.
you saw the other one, didn't you?
Yeah, it was so good.
It is so good.
It's like, damn. Yeah, I was like, introduce us, please. His look is like super on point. It's such a very like real reaction to have.
Such a good face expression
Yeah,
with the flat cap and the big mustache,
it's a great combo.
and the kind of like the kind of Gimli eyes that he has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't get it often, but like my sub tendencies, just that marks all of them perfectly. It's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean by. That's what I meant by. I kept saying it, and I've got conflicting feelings about this picture.
Yeah. How are the other ones I sent you?
Sorry.
I said, how are the other ones I sent you?
They're basically the same pose, and fairly the same body. Only one of them hasn't got the flat cap, and it's basically the exact same expression as well. One of them has got the flat cap, and it has a bigger beard, and the other one is basically one with a sailor's hat on, with a corncob pipe and a smaller beard. But again, they're basically the same body. I mean, they're
So different, like.
only the same. So I'm just trying to figure out how to. Oh, I can do it this way. I can actually copy the link, and then there you go.
Oh, hey, Panda Fox, hey, Squishy. I just saw them on there.
I don't know if that works. Yeah, it worked.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm already here. I was like, why is it not opening the other link? But it's basically because I'm already on the Discord personal private messages, you know, the DMs section.
He did a great job, like, on the skin, too. I guess he, like, made that texture.
I know.
Like, I want to put some, like, aloe on the body right now. Looks a little sunburned.
I think he's okay with it.
Oh, yeah. Marlon's got a lot more hair on him, too.
Like I said,
places.
yeah, like I said, they're basically the same body with just different variations on the.
Is it just me, or does the big beard one look fatter? Or is that just because
It's the hair.
the hair is throwing me off? Is it?
Yeah, it's the hair. I think he basically. Again, I'm not trying to say that. Yeah, it's just the hair.
That's crazy. It's like an optical illusion.
I don't know actually. Now that you've pointed that out, I think he's got like bigger shoulders.
Yeah, I'm zooming in on it. It looks like it has more of a curve from like his neck to his, like the width of his stomach a little bit, maybe. Like it looks a little bit more curvy.
I don't think he's actually. I think the sailor might, because the sailor has less meat on his arms and stuff, and less hair.
That's not comparing to.
Yeah. I think literally it's just a slightly different shape. So it isn't the same body. That's something that I didn't notice before. The hair, the bob. And now I've got that song stuck in my head again. Great. What can I say except you're welcome? I don't know what to do now.
You getting sleepy?
Not as sleepy as I was hoping to get. I kind of had a good night's sleep last night, but that's a problem. That means that I'm probably not going to sleep tonight properly.
I'm right back.
Okay. I will just be here, I guess. Guys, I wasn't ignoring you in the chat on YouTube. I've just been kind of like you haven't said anything. Squishy basically said that I'm here, and what happened to everyone else? And basically, they left. You know.
Hey, I'm back.
And Planet folks, I did see you, but when I noticed, it basically the viewer count dropped down again. So I thought you'd just come in quickly and then left again. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I still don't know what to do. I want my package to be here already.
I wanted to also. It's been like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, do you know what it is?
I don't know what it is.
Yay. Well, no, I got a feeling that like a while ago that I basically mentioned it to somebody. What it was.
Me?
And I keep worrying that, yeah. It's not, like I said, I think that I've hyped it up too much.
Nah, yeah, I hyped it up. I get excited even for like stupid shit like that I know is on the way.
Well, like I said, yeah. Like I get really excited if I get anything, but I get that weird kind of, I get a little bit of expectant anxiety. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I do too.
Where basically, if I order something, I wish it was there right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
and if I like just ordered it, like I know it's like it won't be here for like a week, I'll still check the mail like the next day just because like some miraculous miracle thing that will happen where
well, one of the good things is about Amazon. Whenever I order anything off of Amazon, they usually overestimate how long it's going to take to get here. So basically, it will tell you that it's going to come at a certain time, and then basically it's like it always used to arrive like a day or two before that date. Mm-hmm. So that's always nice, but it's basically when somebody, yeah. But it's everything else is just a pain in the ass because it told me that it was going to be 4 to 6 days, and so I was waiting for 4 to 6 days. Yeah, after like the 3rd day, I was kind of like waiting for it. I was expecting it. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep in because I kept thinking that it's just going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah. But I mean, like it's like that with everything. Like I just wait, and I keep, because of my hearing. If I'm in the living room, I can hear everything that's happening outside my door. So every single car that slows down, or the neighbors opening their door, yeah. Basically, yeah. That is me. I'm basically just a dog waiting for the mailman.
Oh.
Well, did I show the can't. I showed it to somebody.
Scout Pilgrim picture.
The what?
When you're
Yes,
sitting
the
in front
Scout
of the
Pilgrim.
door. Yeah,
I
saw
did.
it. I
Yeah.
love that so much.
Do you know what I was waiting for in that picture?
No, what?
Pokemon Red,
Yes.
Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I got green and needed red to complete it before my 30th birthday, and I wanted to complete the game, this one Pokemon game, all the way through, 100% completed before I was 30. So, yeah, I ordered it and then I waited for it, and Damon took the picture.
Was that the one that came and it wasn't real? It was like the fake
That's
one?
the fake one, yeah. It's basically if you
Did you ever get to finish it? Did you ever get
oh
it?
yeah, I've done it. I've completed it completely. It's yeah. Oh, annoyingly, I've done it and I reset it, and I was like, "Fuck! I should have got like a screenshot or something." But I was on a train and I basically completed the game, and it was just it's boring, you know, once you completed the game. So I was stuck on a train for like 2 hours, and I just was like, I really did mull it over for a long time before I actually restarted it. But after I restarted it, I was like, oh no, I've already saved. I can't restart. Shit. I really wanted to take a screenshot or just a picture on my phone or something, you know. But no, that's what I was waiting for that picture. There was a picture of me holding up the fake Game Boy cartridge.
Yeah, I saw that. You look like super gruff.
Where I basically did the Capaldi eyes. Really nerdy references. Lots of nerdy references in that picture and in the description of that picture, the caption of that picture.
What was the caption?
It's a fake, but yeah. Have you seen Deep Space Nine? Have you seen all of Star Trek Deep Space Nine?
No.
Damn it.
Sorry.
It's the main reference. I was giving what people call Capaldi eyes. It's where you basically it's Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi as the Doctor. Basically, he has this move where he just like looks right at the camera. You can just see the eyes, and he does his glare. If you know Doctor Who, and he's got this really distinctive kind of yeah. So I was trying to do that, and it's a fake is basically something that a Romulan ambassador says when he finds out a piece of intelligence has been faked. Basically.
I saw a couple like webs of random like of a part in Star Trek where they do that, because it kind of became like a little meme for a while too.
Did it really?
I think so. Yeah, not for long, but I think it was like.
Where Cisco enters like an office, and like the Romulan just like turns around and goes, "It's a fake." When he's holding it up and everything, and it's like, well, that's what I was trying to do with that picture. I was trying to hold it up just like he was holding it up and saying it's a fake.
Awesome.
But yeah. Wait a minute, I can actually get, but you have to look at YouTube.
Oh wait, I have the internet.
I have the internet. I don't know if this is going to work.
It will. I'm gonna mute Discord that so I can hear the YouTube audio.
Well, I've got to find it. I've got to find it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's an actual. Yeah, I didn't even have to. I could just show you the thumbnails. The Capaldi move. That's the eyes that he gives.
Oh, I see. It's terrifying.
I know it's terrifying, but it's a really good
Must remember to repaint the walls, wash the cat, fix the toilet, and apologize to the clown.
It's a really good thing in the.
Show the messages from him. Oh yes. Why would you do that? What's the man folk talking about now?
Hello, hello. Gallifrey High Command. This is the Doctor speaking. Hello. Also the Doctor. Can you hear me? Also the Doctor.
My two favourite doctors, just if anyone's interested.
All my worst nightmares at once.
General, we have a plan. We should point out at this moment it is a fairly terrible plan, but almost certainly won't work. I was having a fairly terrible. Sorry, thinking out loud. We're flying our 3 TARDISes into your lower atmosphere. We're positioned at equidistant intervals around the globe.
Equidistant, Sir Bruno. Just about ready to do it. Ready to do what?
We're going to freeze Gallifrey.
How long is this clip?
Using our
Oh,
TARDIS,
it's 3 minutes.
freeze Gallifrey in a single moment in time.
You know, like those spaces cubes? Single moment in time held in a parallel pocket universe.
Except we're going to give it to a whole planet and all the people on it.
Even if that were possible, why would you do such a thing?
Because the alternative is burning. And I've seen that. And I never want to see it again.
We'd be lost in
Yeah, blah blah blah. Get on with it.
frozen in a single.
I can't remember where the clip is. That's the problem.
You would have hope. And right now, that is exactly what you don't have.
It's delusional. The calculations alone would take hundreds of years.
Oh, hundreds and hundreds, but don't worry. I started a very long time ago.
Calling the War Council of Gallifrey. This is the Doctor.
You might say I've been doing this all my lives.
Good luck.
Have I?
Ready? Commencing calculations. Across the boundaries of the lifelong universe. From the lock on his coordinates. And for my name straight, I didn't know whether I was well off. All 12 of them. No, sir.
Oh, there it is.
All 13. Sir, the balance know that something is happening.
Yeah, right.
Increasing their firepower.
I only wanted to see it for that one bit. Anyway. It's just it's a super epic moment in Doctor Who history and blah blah blah. I know. Giant nerd. I'm sorry. But yeah, the Capaldi eyes. Well, I basically tried to start my own meme, but basically when that happened, I basically said, you know, give your best 13th Doctor eyes glare, and I basically did my one, but I can't remember if I actually have that picture anymore. But yeah, so that picture in itself is actually that it's a fake picture. Is actually its own meme. So, I mean, it's its own like giant nerdy bit all in on itself, because not only is it Pokemon and the Star Trek. That's it. I don't know why, but my brain kept saying Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star. It's like, that's not the right thing, you idiots.
Almost.
No, not even almost. It's completely different. I don't think I'm going to find this in time.
Did you ever watch the YouTube channel SourceFed or SourceFed Nerd?
I think I used to.
There was one thing they were doing when they were reviewing Game of Thrones.
I found the picture.
Where they brought. Oh, okay.
But it's really not intimidating because it's the whole picture. So it's like it's my whole face, not just the eyes. I zoomed in, so that was my go with the red and close up. It didn't look good.
I'm seeing it now. No, it's pretty accurate, actually.
Well, I don't have the close. I don't know why, but this picture never came out like the full quality that my camera could do for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's one of the pictures of me without my beard or moustache, and I don't like it. So that's
Oh no.
that's why it's buried.
You're gonna keep the staff when you shave the beard off?
No, I always keep the stash because, like I said, I absolutely hate that version of myself. I hate that. That looks.
Yeah, I don't look at baby face either.
It's not baby face. It's just no. No, it just is. It's painful. I don't know what it is. It's just painful to look at. In fact, I'm editing this picture so that I can just see the eyes.
It makes all existence to be without a stack.
No,
Any facial hair.
No, I've got to keep some pictures because basically, certain people like that for some reason.
Burn all your baby photos.
I can't even do that. My mum would kill me.
I think everyone's mom would kill them if they fucked up the baby pictures. That's a no-no.
I did like accidentally on purpose, kind of like just lose one of the pictures.
Yeah.
Like I threw it away or something, and my mum was mortified. So yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Well, it's that one picture. It's that one picture that you have when you were like 2 or younger, where basically you kind of are naked.
Oh, gotcha.
And like yeah.
You're like getting rid of kitty porn.
Not just yeah. It just is. It looks embarrassing, but it's only because I know it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it wasn't even that cute of a picture. My mom thought it was the cutest thing in the world.
Was it like the front of you, or is it like the baby bottom?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. It was when I for some reason I decided to tuck my junk inside my legs, and basically it looked like a little girl. Okay, but I was -2. I don't even remember doing it, but it's just that I saw that one of the pictures that I saw. It was like yeah.
Like this needs to not exist.
Yes, this needs to not exist. This picture's like deleted from history. It never happened, and it never would have happened because this proof is gone. So yeah. Squishy's asking me, what's your name like in real life? Tubbs.
It's on his license and everything. It's just all caps.
Yeah. I'm not giving out my
like.
I'm not giving out my full real name on a live stream.
Hey, I gotta go. My customer from earlier just pulled up.
Okay, well,
but kind of a bad thing. I want to keep talking.
Just a recap of the 2 pictures. The 2 things that I got were the Game Boy, and there's that picture with the fake picture.
Looking now. Oh, it's the micro.
Yeah, those were the 2 things I was waiting for that package.
I love that face. That's so good.
But yeah, that one's okay.
I'll see you guys.
I'll see you later, dude.
Fun talking to you, Tubbs.
It's always fun talking to you too, dude. That sounded weird.
Hugs.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Right, I was going to do the belly thing, but basically you've got to go.
I can see the belly real quick.
Okay. Belly rubs, dude. And of course, belly salute.
Oh, thank you. Belly rubs, Tubbs.
Ow. Try not to sit on myself.
Oh God, don't do that.
No, I'm not going to do that. Go away already. I keep thinking that you've gone already.
I'm going now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Waving, but you can't see because you're probably gone already. swear he's still there. I can see the icon and everything. So I'm also going to go anyway because I was going to go like an hour ago, but I kind of just because I didn't know what to do, and I still don't know what to do, and yeah. So yeah. Goodbye, Squishy, I guess, because you're the, according to this, you're the only one watching. So, yeah. I'm not going just because you're the only one watching. I'm going because, like I said, an hour ago I was supposed to go, and yeah. I'm not doing the editing tonight. I'm not doing any more editing or anything tonight, so catch you later. That was the wrong button. I hit the mute button for Discord, but I am going to hit the right button now after I've already winked and said my goodbyes, and now just sound like a crazy person talking to nobody. Sorry.